The American Revolution was a pivotal period in history that took place between 1775 and 1783, which marked the 13 American colonies' struggle to gain independence from British rule. The conflict began as a result of growing tensions between the British government under King George III and the colonists. These tensions were fueled by a series of legislative acts imposed by Britain, such as the Stamp Act and the Tea Act, which were seen as unjust by the colonists since they were levied without any representation in the British Parliament. The Revolution was ignited by events such as the Boston Tea Party, where colonists protested against the Tea Act by dumping British tea into Boston Harbor. Skirmishes between colonial and British forces began with the battles of Lexington and Concord, and the desire for independence intensified. The Continental Congress was formed, and in 1776 the Declaration of Independence was published, boldly proclaiming the colonies as independent states free from British rule. Key figures emerged during this period, such as George Washington, who was appointed as the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army, Benjamin Franklin, a diplomatic genius who secured French support for the revolutionaries, and Thomas Jefferson, the primary author of the Declaration of Independence. The fighting spanned several years, with significant battles like those at Bunker Hill, Saratoga, and eventually Yorktown, where the British forces under General Cornwallis surrendered. Throughout this period, the American desire for self-governance, freedom, and democratic principles challenged the traditional monarchic power of Britain. By 1783, the Treaty of Paris was signed, effectively ending the war and recognizing the sovereignty of the United States of America. The American Revolution did not merely create a new nation. It laid the foundation for modern democratic principles and inspired numerous other nations to fight for their freedom and self-determination.